Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
This place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. The action has already started. Park Ji-sung is sporting a guilty look after that.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Oh, that is asking for trouble. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Yeah, Virgil van Dijk. He's just about unbeatable in every department, Peter. He's strong, he's quick, he's totally dominant in the air, and what's more, he seems to really love a tussle. His passing's good too, and he never seems to lose it in important areas.
Great hit! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Oh, what has happened here? Vieira. Mackay. Yamal providing an outlet on that flank. Mackay tries a shot! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Mackay is offering a wry smile there. It might not be such a bad idea playing this short and into feet.
Absolutely, they're certainly not as big as those trying to stop them. Can he stop it going out? Ivory Coast have the chance to go the other way. Well, both starting the game at a pretty decent tempo.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
That looks a cracking ball. Skillfully cut out, he is so at ease on the ball. Oh, that's a key interception. Xavi Alonso, still goalless. Otto. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance. Mbappe, chance! He is desperate to get on the score sheet, but not this time.
Ivory Coast really putting a few chances together here. Taking one can only add to such good momentum now.
And now they can spring out of defence. Otto. Xavi Alonso. Thuram. And now the breakaway. Xavi Alonso. Otto.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
And it's Neymar. Park Ji-sung. Now it's Neymar. Aimed in towards the centre. Platini. And he's gone backward here. And he's cut it out. Well, we expected better, and so did he. There's the hit! Goal! Manchester United! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Manchester United have fired themselves in front.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Alonso. Now the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Otto was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Seedorf. And there's green grass ahead of him. Oh, well played. Yamal. And here's Vieira. It's a good spell of possession, this. Albert Ferrer. And Neymar. Park Ji-sung. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. And it's Neymar. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. That is good alertness. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
That was just poor decision-making, and
Mbappe. And the shot! And yes, it's there! They have come roaring back!
oh, listen, the writing was on the wall. It looked like this was going to happen, and it has. Well, I think there's a few trying to claim offside, but he looks to have been on. Yeah, he was on.
And the whistle goes for half-time. A pretty decent watch this, and each side has contributed in equal part. A couple of very good goals for the crowd to enjoy, and a game which is right on the edge. At half-time, it's 1 each. Well, the scoreline indicates a pretty tight game, but there has been a lot of action in it, and it has been an exceptionally good watch. The score at half-time, 1-1. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. No changes at half-time that we're aware of. Neymar. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Ivory Coast clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Edmilson. Yamal. Otto in acres of space out wide. Now looking to orchestrate a counter, and he's managed to get free. Mbappe, and he's in on goal. He's got the shot away! Now who's going to be first to this? Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Neymar.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
What a throw in. Good effort from distance. And a terrific save from the keeper.
Vieira really must be thinking what he has to do to score there. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
He rises! He's missed, but not by that far.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Otto.
There's no respite if you're being chased down like this.
He's in plenty of space here. Lovely ball and a real chance now. Ronaldinho.
This is the time you need that pace.
McAllister is always looking to break lines. Park Ji-sung. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped. If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Some good work on the right flank here. He is just caressing the ball. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. The referee's awarded a free kick. And that's going to be a booking.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Not much doubt about who's going to take this one. So, to pass or to shoot, that is his question. That was travelling. Platini. Back could it go? Real chance!
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Nice sequence of passes this, and that's gone loose. Ronaldinho. Into the last quarter of an hour. Nicely weighted ball.
Manchester United showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Albert Ferrer promptly onto that, and that is that. But they've got it again. And it's Ronaldinho. Ronaldinho. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Well, they can break here. Albert Ferrer gets across to intercept that. And the counter is on. Driving on and making good progress. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
That's a nicely measured pass. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
That looks a cracking... Now the finish! Oh, he's been caught napping!
That's just playing it safe and simple. Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
Cruyff. Oh, shooting chance!
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Il y aura 2 minutes de temps additionnel.
And claimed it back swiftly. That has been slung wide. And that's that. So it is something for both, but ideal for neither. Both parties having to settle for what they get and hope for better. So here we go, yet another page in this long rivalry that has existed between two grand teams. One that looks as though it will continue no matter what else happens, no matter what the hand of fate deals both of these parties. It has the look of a glitzy, grandiose occasion. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. So, it is time to let them at it.
Well, what a game this is, Peter. The pressure on both sets of players is tremendous, and they're both expected to win no matter what. It doesn't matter if you're contesting a title, a final, or just playing for pride. This one's always special.
Chance! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
This is why he's so highly regarded. Absolutely fantastic.
Liverpool with the corner, they're first. That's a half-decent try. Taken back almost at once.
We've seen many free-roll players that have graced the game, but Ruud Gullit is amongst the elite.
Well, no one would argue with that, Jim, but what do you identify as special in him?
Well, so physically powerful and intimidating, and I think his athleticism helps him get through a fierce amount of work.
Well, nothing quite like him in the modern era.
Agreed.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Edmilson. And here's Neymar. Now, great hit! Oh, the ball's come loose here. Oh, what has happened here? He'll try to keep this alive. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the water.
Real chance! In for the pieces! He's missed, but not by that far.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Edmilson. And here's Yamal. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Edmilson. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Davids. Edmilson. And he was quick to react. And it's Bale. Great ball if he can get there. Otto. It's Park Ji-sung. Now it's Neymar. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Oh dear, less said about that pass the better. Otto. It's a pretty loose pass. Otto is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Nedved hurtling down that right flank. Gullit looking to run onto it. Nedved receives it in a good position here. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped. They've got to make this nice and quick.
Shot at goal!
Ah, that's great defending to cover for the goalkeeper and just get something in the way.
And that is out of play. Albert Ferrer. For Xavi Alonso.
Mackay really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it. Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
It's still 0-0, but no shortage of effort.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Park Ji-sung. Thuram gets over and intercepts, and it's Nedved. Vieira. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Oh, this looks sharp. It's an inviting-looking ball, that. A lot of space ahead of him. Can he finish? And again! Well, that is remarkable.
That's an example of the sixth sense of opportunism that many of his ilk show. Masterful anticipation.
Now it's Hullet. Bale. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. But it has been a half largely of could-haves and should-haves. Perhaps the more impatient amongst the supporters will feel they're overdue a goal, but it's certainly not for the want of trying, so nothing to show as yet. At the break, it's 0-0. So we are still where we were at the beginning. It is 0-0 at the break. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. 0-0, and we're at the halfway point. Pull it. Thuram. That is a brilliant interception. Opts to play it back. Big header! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
He's through here. And he's cut it out. Xavi Alonso. Yamal going face-to-face with his great rival. And the shot! Marvellous goal!
Well, it's hardly a great surprise to see him doing something thrilling, and it should send a strength and courage through every one of his teammates from here. Well, a 1-2 is easier to pull off than most dribbles, and I think we've just seen the proof.
Manchester United penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
Oh, he's just loving that. Certainly gives you a very unique feeling. Tremendous.
Turns and goes back. Liverpool appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Substitution on the field. Number 20.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Coming on the field is number 18, Erling Haaland.
60 minutes played.
In progress. The attendance for this
That
match
is
was
expertly dealt with.
514.
And they've got rid. Guardiola producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. He's in plenty of space here. Oh, can he get onto this? He could be in here. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, while the temptation's always there, Peter, I think it would be ill-advised of them to try settle for what they've got.
He can run onto that. That's a fabulous ball. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. That's a throw. McAllister. That's good play. And here's Park Ji-sung. Ball is over the line. Guardiola. Oh, it's Bergkamp. And the counter is on. Now then. Oh, he's bustling through here. Great chance! Has another go!
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
They're coming again and again.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Ah, it's a sweet ball, that. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. That is good alertness. Dealt with nicely by the defence.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Tries a shot! Tried the volley, but no.
Yeah, quick thinking and the right choice for me, but that was difficult to get right. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
And a header! We've got it all! Do not write them off! Back they come! What a great header, got plenty on that.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehand behind that one.
Number 3, Maldini. 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 Substitution on the field. Number 5.
Well, there is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
Nedved.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, that goal just serves to give them the momentum and psychological edge now at this stage, but for me, they've got to chase a winner. They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
That is a great pick out. Schmeichel deals with it effortlessly. Oh, that's well spotted. And no, that is pretty much the end of that.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Well, what about it? From the cusp of victory to the cusp of desperation. Vieira spots it and intercepts.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Oh, easy pickings there. And it's Thuram.
This is actually quite a courageous move, and
Up he goes! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Bergkamp. Vieira kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Now he's off and running.
yeah, this kind of bold run.
It's a mighty effort! Oh, yes, it's there! And that has raised the roof! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time. And that is as far as it goes. A game that is a tale of one that got away. A position of great promise they established, but they lost momentum, they lost intensity, they lost their lead, and ultimately they lost the game.
Now big up for our players.
The end of the game. Reflections?
Well, you can never predict the results of these games, as you...
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. Well, I'm Peter Drury, and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
Red is the colour, the only colour. We bring you this game, of course, from Old Trafford, Manchester. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, Peter, Kvaratskhelia is a player who can do some serious damage.
Real chance! Oh, the ball's run loose here. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Chance here to counter. Lobbed in behind.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
Looking tidy in possession here. Otto showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Pedri. Yamal. Otto. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Pedri providing an outlet on that flank. Bergomi did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Manchester United yet to have an attempt on goal. Pedri. Looking for the runner. Oh, well played.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Can he get onto this? Pedri. Kvaratskhelia, very much a man of this moment. He's gone forward. Pedri in acres of space out wide. Xavi Alonso. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Pass somewhat off target. It's Xavi Alonso. Kvaratskhelia. Rodri. And that is a little undercooked. Park Ji-sung. Getting on for a third of the way through the game. Played back in. And it's Ed Nielsen. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped. Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Yamal. Makai. And it's Neymar. And he's intervened well there. Rodri. Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Haaland. Haaland was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless.
Inter have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
Mbappe! Goal! Inter! And Inter go in front. A truly super goal. What a spiky hit that was.
That is simply tremendous. I mean, how easy would it have been to get across it or overhit it? Perfection.
Inter Milan have penetrated for the first time.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight.
Shapes to shoot! Now, oh, he's been caught on it here. And another try! Oh, taken with style. Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
Inter Milan are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Edmilson.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Mbappe. Now that's well seen too. Palmer! Palmer! Oh, it's come loose. And there's the end of the first half. How would you review the first half?
Look, Peter, this isn't good. Their body language is not encouraging, and the manager must have a major verbal impact, or else.
And the second half gets underway.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again.
He has found the way through. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Haaland. Oh, the less said about that pass, the better. Otto. Manchester United looking to pass their way through. And the referee has brought play back and shown him a yellow card. Albert Ferrer has been booked, just to confirm, for that earlier incident. Oh, nicely intercepted. Albert Ferrer. Defending was strong and firm. He's shifting through the gears here. Kvaratskhelia! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Xavi Alonso.
There's no doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us something to believe the gap might be closed.
And he welcomes it in. Haaland. Manchester United can breathe again, just.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
He's got space in the area. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
This match was 70,000.
Xavi Alonso.
987.
And here's Neymar. No way through. Haaland. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Albert Ferrer. And it's Neymar. Mackay. Now it's Haaland. He's found a way through. And that's not going to reach.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Oh, he's played it in low. Palmer.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Oh, and he's through the middle. Now it's Haaland. Palmer! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball.
Well, the keeper seemed to go into study mode then, and he's read it beautifully.
Park Ji-sung. Nicely weighted ball. And he's away. A lot of space ahead of him. Oh, what a mistake! That's a decent clearance. And there, Pedri! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Well, that ought to have wrapped it up, Peter. He may well regret that, you know.
Kvaratskhelia. There's the hit!
That, Peter, is wonderful.
And the finish! And that would have been game, set and match. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Hello, Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
Well, you've got to say the Nerazzurri certainly know how to create an atmosphere. 80,000 here in black and blue. The dress code is a strict one. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Manchester United are looking to go forward now. Oh, and he's through the middle. Oh, Red, nice interception. And that could set him on his way. Son Heung-min! It's loose in for the pieces! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Kvaratskhelia really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped. They want to be quick here, it's breakaway time.
Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Yeah, Thibaut Courtois. He's a huge presence between the sticks, and that's not just because he's 6'6", Peter. He's got great reflexes, wonderful positioning, and he's a strong defensive leader. I think opposition defences will also need to watch out for his long throws. They're quick, they're accurate, and a source of many a good counter-attack.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. He has found the way through. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
Nicely aimed pass. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Salah. Bellingham.
Son Heung-min really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Passes coming off in quick succession here. Oh, great play! Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
He's chosen to go back.
He's got no choice here, he had to go backwards.
Little pass back. Otto. It's a good spell of possession, this. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward.
It's Kane! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Manchester United yet to have an attempt on goal. Park Ji-sung. Xavi. And it's Messi. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
No question, this is the man you want to get onto the end of things. Inter Milan look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When they win it back, they're not wasting any time. They're just trying to get the runners away as quickly as possible.
And the pass is intercepted. Kane. Kvaratskhelia. And there's green grass ahead of him. Oh, shooting chance! Goal! Inter! That really was a thing of beauty, curled in effortlessly.
Yeah, and it's not a surprise to see him elect to shoot from there, considering how much movement can be generated on the ball. Great hit.
A 1-0 lead established.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Park Ji-sung. Now it's Neymar. He's found a way through. Park Ji-sung. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Son Heung-min now looking to orchestrate a counter. Time and again they are repelled. Mohamed Salah, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. And it's Messi. Taken off it pretty forcefully.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
And the half-time whistle goes. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break, 1-0.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time, because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
Attenzione, una sostituzione.
And the second half gets underway.
Manchester United can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
And the counter is on. Messi. And here's Hullet. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Park Ji-sung. It's Park Ji-sung. Looking tidy in possession here. And the shot! Now, who's going to be first to this? That pass has been well intercepted. In with a header! And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Manchester United do look as though they've made a half-time change here.
Well, I'm assuming that this is going to end up as a tactical change, Peter.
He's got the shot away! It's in! They have hauled themselves right back into it!
Well, it certainly livened things up a bit, and that next goal now is absolutely crucial.
Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
That's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way. Oh.
There's a quick free kick. Oh, the shot could be... Bellingham! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
Bellingham. Kvaratskhelia. It's anyone's ball now. Now then, the ball's come loose. Referee's given a throw. And it's Kane. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Messi. Oh, nice touch. Gabriel did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Oh, that's a key interception. Works it forward. Inter Milan do have a chance to counter here. Messi. Park Ji-sung. Oh, that was vital. Manchester United perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution.
Son Heung-min, really...
There's the shot! And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Messi, given the lift of his goal. Not the most accurate pass.
Sostituzione per l'Inter. numero 17, numero 20,
Van Dijk,
numero 22,
Rodri,
numero 8.
Son Heung-min,
In campo per
Haaland.
il numero 10, il numero 18, il numero 21, il numero 4.
And they've got rid.
Attenzione, un cambio.
Oh, that's a fine interception. Park Ji-sung.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Yamal looking to get on the end of this. Park Ji-sung, who does have an assist to his name. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Oh, it's Son Heung-min.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
And here's Vinicius Junior. They're urging him to shoot. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. He is through here. Yamal! And that has been cleared. Soboslai. He's had a hit! Goal! Inter! And they get themselves in front! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Yeah, it's been their hard work that has got them this lead, but I just wonder whether they can keep it up. This may take a toll now.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Oh, it's Son Heung-min. He's shifting through the gears here. Son Heung-min is wide and looking to get onto this.
Ci saranno 3 minuti di recupero.
Oh, he's onto this. Oh, Super Bowl chance! Really nicely worked opportunity, that. Some lovely exchanges.
Haaland really did pass up on a good opportunity then, but some of the build-up play was absolutely majestic.
And the shot! They've done it! 2 ahead, late in the day, game over surely. That was fabulous, the most adept of touches, the smoothest of finishes.